expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Entering franchise screen, you have 7 options. Resume is selected.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 15. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Here's A.J. Cole now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And taken right at the 35. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And out will come the offense as they take over. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the 3rd quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident. And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive linemen. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Looking to throw on 2nd down. David. Now they go screen. It's complete. They find some open field here. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Scott. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Boston Scott with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles are pouring it on. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Called it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts and there's still a quarter to go.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And
You entering French call stat coaching. Pop-up menu, you have 3 options. Depth chart is selected. Entering depth chart screen, 1 row, AHP selected. You entering franchise screen, you have 7 up. Call, challenge, plays, stats, coaching. Pop-up menu, you have 3 options. Depth chart is selected. Medical center is selected. Entering injury report screen, 6 rows, 4 columns, left filter Eagles, right filter all player names E. Pascal. You entering challenge play is selected. Stats, coaching, options. Pop-up menu, you have 2 up. Accessibility is selected.
1st and 10 as they take over. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Square button. Square button.
On 1st and 10, David. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
Triangle button. Circle button.
Looking to throw. David. Open man here is Scott. Complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Boston Scott with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Eagles have got it on cruise control.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. To throw his Carr. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken it around the 40. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
Cross button. Cross button. Triangle button. R1 button. Triangle button.
Throwing on 1st down. David. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got room. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Boston Scott, 40 yards. points. And the Eagles extend their lead yet again. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.